Hello everyone, Roxas here, welcome you to my trailer breakdown / analysis of the Pokemon Direct that happened on February 27th, 2019. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the Gen 8 has been announced, and with that we have like a whole new trailer that we can analyze. So let's get to it. First of all, with the Pokemon Direct I didn't expect a full-on trailer of the new Pokemon games, if I'm being honest. Maybe the names of the game I was expecting, because, well, if you follow Pokemon Twitter's account, they had like a countdown when each day they were announcing the visit Kanto, visit Johto, visit Hoenn, visit Sinnoh, visit Unova, visit Kalos, visit Alola, and today when I'm recording this, it's visit what? Maybe Gen 8, and it was the Pokemon Day, so it was kind of obvious for everyone that they were going to announce a new Pokemon game. Maybe Gen 8. I wasn't expecting exactly Gen 8. In my head, what was happening is that they were going to announce Pokemon game for the Switch, but not Gen 8. Anyways, let's talk about the region, the Galar region. If you can see in the map shown in the Direct, except for the top part that was covered by the name of the region, but don't worry, in the video we're going to be seeing a little bit more of that. The Galar region is based on Great Britain. As you can see, it's like a whole long island. From bottom to top, the basic starting town is focused on wheat fields and a lake, and there also we can see the little mansion it has. That was also we can get a close-up on the trailer. There's an entrance to the cave, and maybe you can exit from there. Then we get to these two lakes. That one has the shape of a foot. Moving on to the top part, we see what I'm going to call the main city, because if this region is really based on England and the capital is London, and in London we can find the Big Ben, and that to me looks like the Big Ben, so I'm gonna call that the main city. And we can see to the left of this city that there's like a route, and also there's another cave there, or maybe even a mine. Then we walk a little bit to the top of the city, and we can see that there's another city, kind of, and then to the right we can see a dock, and there's like a lighthouse there also. Then on top of that we have like three cities, kind of, one in the left, one in the middle, and one a little bit higher to the right. And above the city on the left we can see the like a hidden in the woods kind of village. Also we can see this image there. Walking a little bit higher, we see the mountains. I don't know, maybe there's a train that takes us to the next big town at the end of the map, so maybe that's what's gonna happen. But I have a little guess here. If we go back down a little bit, we can see that there's this bridge that looks more of a train path, and then it goes through the mountains, and we don't know where it ends. So this is just a guess I have. As you can see on the top of the region, we could see that there was ocean, so the region ends there. But if we go to the bottom of the region, you can see that there's not ocean, so maybe there's something below that we are not yet familiar with. That I don't know. I did a little animation of how I think we're gonna travel through Galar region. Also in the trailer it was revealed about the encounter system, so we can now get battles. I really like this. It's not like in Pokemon Go where you just throw Pokeballs to the Pokemon until you catch it or it runs. There's actual battle to catch the Pokemon, so that's nice. Pokemon battles. No apparent changes in the mechanics of the battle. We can see a lot of Pokemon using their moves, and we can safely assume that they re-included the health items and the abilities. The added mechanics of the game. Every new generation has added something new to the way we play Pokemon. For example, on Gen 2 we got the Dark and Steel types. On Gen 3 we got abilities. On Gen 4 we have the physical special split. On Gen 5 we had hidden abilities, the whole Dream World thing, and also rotation battles, but they didn't stick around that long. And from Gen 6 and on, there's always been on the Japanese logos a kind of giveaway of what the new mechanic is going to be. So on Pokemon X and Y, there was the symbol of the Mega Evolution. On Sun and Moon we have the Z moves and the Z crystals on the logo, and this time on this logo we have this. And if we reanalyze the trailer, we can find that same logo on the base of a stadium. I'm going to call it that because it's not a gym, because the gym symbol is this one, and that's not a gym, it's a stadium. In there we're going to battle, but what else we are gonna do? This is just a speculation, but there's this part of the trailer where we enter to the stadium and we're wearing football clothes. I don't know if there's going to be like a challenge or something, so then we can take on the leader, I'm gonna assume, because if we check the map we can see 4 stadiums. Maybe that has to be with the new mechanics. Also, there was this leak that happened on the 20th. You can see that on the date, that it said that the new games were going to call Sword and Shield. The region is Great Britain. Legendary Pokemon are Metal Snake and a Wooden Horse. Armored Evolution, Armored Charizard, Armored Mewtwo, Armored Flygon, Armored Zeraora. And Meltan ties into Armored Evolution and Legendary Lore. This armored thingy, I think it's not that true. I'm basing this on the logo, the Japanese logo, that symbol, and it's the stadium. It means the stadium. I don't know if it's going to be that, or maybe we can add that to the Armor Evolution, but it's something that has happened. We only got 3 Pokemon from the trailer, and there were the starters: Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey. To me, I think that these 3 are the less imaginative ones, but just basing this on the name, I think they didn't thought that hard. Like on Pokemon Let's Go, the Bibbly Bubbly, or the Buzzy Buzz, or the Sassling Sneasel, or whatever the names of those attacks were. But I actually like them. I don't know which one I'll choose, if I'm being honest, but there they are. Scorbunny is the Rapid Fire Pokemon. My guess is that Scorbunny is going to evolve into a Fire Fighting or maybe a Fire Fairy. I would really like the Fire Fairy, but I'm saying the Fighting because of the thing he has on his nose. It's like those patches the fighters use. And also we can see that on previous games, in the Synergy region we have the gym leader Maylene that had the same patch. So maybe we'll have another fire fighting starter. I would prefer to have a Fire Fairy, but there's also a leak there that it can be a Fire Steel. I don't like that much, but it could happen because of Shield and Sword. Then we have the Water Lizard Pokemon Sobble. To me it has the tail of a chameleon more than a lizard, but it's a water lizard. The final evolution, I'm gonna guess, is going to be either a water sidekick or a water ghost. And last but not least, the one that had the most amazing intro ever was the grass chimp Pokemon Grookey. Maybe he'll be the one that becomes a grass fighting. I actually really see him as a fighting type. To sum up, my prediction is that Scorbunny is going to evolve into a Fire Fairy, Sobble is going to evolve into a Water Psychic, and Grookey is going to evolve into a Grass Fighting. Releasing worldwide in late 2019. My guess on the release date is going to be November 15th, 2019. Because of the logos on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, I'm gonna assume that the legendary duo this gen is going to have is going to be like a brotherhood kind of deal there. One's really offensive, the other one is really defensive, so I mean, like, kinda duh, but still, that's my prediction. Maybe there will be like wolf, like they're gonna look like Lycanroc maybe, but a little bit more aggressive. So that's Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Tell me what you think about these games. Are you excited? What are you expecting from this game? Do you expect an open world? And what are the final typing of the star evolutions? Tell me in the comments. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did, and it's time to wrap it up. Bye bye.